Hi everyone and welcome to RetroRedHead Plays Walking Simulator. What he really means is the car's broken again, so he has to walk back and forth to work. But no, seriously, welcome to RetroRedHead. I'm Ben, Mr. RetroRedHead himself. I'm just doing a little video here, just for a little bit of clarification. What's the clarification on, you ask? Well, I've just created a Patreon for the page, for the channel, for the platform, if you will, of RetroRedHead traffic. And I just wanted to do a little bit of a video just to save some people some time and also to save them from the boring job of reading. So why, Ben, have you created a Patreon for the page? Well, it's quite simple really. So the reason for the creation of the Patreon, once this van goes past, is to quite simply give back to the people who wish to put in. Now, nobody, and I mean nobody, is under any obligation to support the channel through Patreon. That's not what I'm about, and I'm not one of these people who begs for things. God, it really stinks of weed around here. Anyway, so the reason for the creation of the Patreon page is to give back to those who want to put in. So, as I've pointed out on the page, I run RetroRedHead with one other person, and everything is funded by ourselves. We both have jobs, and any spare money we have, we put into the hobby of making YouTube videos, which it is. This is a hobby. It's not a job. It's not a way of earning money from people or ad revenue or anything like that. It's simply doing something that we both enjoy, and we want to share that with the world. So what will the Patreon be used for? Well, it's quite simple really, supporting the channel. And by supporting the channel, I mean putting towards cost of website hosting, the cost of equipment, such as maybe a new camera, or a new games console to review games on, or games themselves. As we all know, games aren't cheap, and wherever we can, we scour high and low to find good deals on games that we think that we will enjoy, but also games that you will enjoy as well. Now, of course, as you're very well much aware, we don't just focus on retro games. It's a main part of the channel, of course, but we do look at newer games as well. Mainly, I want to focus on new games that are part of franchises that have been around for eons, such as Resident Evil, Ace Combat, maybe Call of Duty, maybe not, Gran Turismo, Forza, and all the other kind of IPs that have been around for a long time. For me, I do consider those retro, but new additions to the retroness of them. Of course, retro consoles as well. That's a little bit more now of an expensive, well, addition to the channel, if you will. We do own quite a lot of retro consoles, but there are other ones that we do want out there, and we want to show you guys. And unfortunately, you know, costs money. Now again, this is not a beg. This is not me going, oh, give me money so I can go and spend it on myself. Not at all. Any money raised from the Patreon goes back into the channel. It's as simple as that. We're not going to be taking it out and spending it on nights out or whatever. Purchasing things, running of the channel, you know, all the things centred around RetroRedHead and nothing less. So we have two tiers currently. We have the $1 a month tier and the $5 a month tier. Very, very simple. $1 per month gets you early access to the videos on Patreon. $5 a month gets you early access to the videos on Patreon. Entered into a competition every month that we're going to be starting running to win things like t-shirts, beanies, games, maybe even a games console, who knows. And you'll also get a RetroRedHead sticker with both of the tiers as well. We're going to be submitting some designs to get those made, and hopefully we'll be seeing those getting sent out. So, all in all, Patreon, it's not a way of us making money. It's a way of us putting back into the channel what you guys take out. And at the moment, well, we're putting in a lot, not getting a lot out, but that's fine. Like I said, we're doing it as a hobby, we're not making money. One thing I will say, all the content for RetroRedHead is created on this mobile phone that I have in my hand. It's not a laptop, a gaming computer or anything like that. It's this mobile phone. So I do have limitations, and unfortunately those limitations are a bit hindering and will continue to be a hindrance, unfortunately. So any funds that we do get through Patreon, of course, certainly be putting towards, like I said, oh, it's dark, will certainly be being put towards new equipment. So maybe towards a computer that's capable of editing videos, maybe playing some games on PC, because I know that a lot of guys like PC games and such, and there's some really cool titles on there. And yeah, I've also created an Amazon wish list as well, and that is simply for people who want to donate one-off, do a good deed, help the channel out, and get a tick on the list. So if you want to, you can do. If you don't want to, that's fine. Continue enjoying RetroRedHead for free. But the option is there if you want it. So that's a little bit about the reasons for Patreon. If you like this video, like it. If you don't like it, dislike it, I don't care. It's all about getting the feedback. Thank you for watching RetroRedHead. Look forward to seeing you again, and we'll be coming up with some more cool content really soon.